Alright. Should be live now. Give me a second. Gotta find my phone for the chat, actually. I should have thought of that before I went live. I think I left it upstairs. Give me 2 seconds, boys. Alright, there we go. Got it. What's up, Ree? Then let's put this back on. And, alright, there we go. Got it. What's up, Ree? I'm gonna hit play in 3, 2, 1. The Shadow. We'll mute that so there's no echo. Another Redeye with no live action footage. I'm showing the fucking thing. I think that's worth something. Chapter 1, The Doomed City. The economic life of the city is threatened by a well-organized criminal body headed by a mysterious figure known as the Black Tiger, whose mad ambition is to acquire the supreme financial power. Industrial leaders prevail upon Lamont Cranston, noted scientist and criminologist, to combat this menace. Cranston frequently works in disguise as the Shadow, a character of his own creation, who is a feared enemy of the world. But the police have come to believe that the Shadow and the Black Tiger are one and the same person. What is this movie? This is The Shadow. This is a film serial, so it's a bunch of short films that make up a story. So it's it's like a show before TV was a thing. And it's in the public domain, so I'm totally fine to show it. Hey! What's up, Andy? There he is. What year did this come out? 1940.
Car 71, Car 71. Go to the Metropolitan Shipyards. Meet an officer who was picked up by Prowler. That is all.
Municipal Night Court.
Looking over the
this evidence. I find it very much against you. Unless you have something to say in your defense, I'll have to hold you for trial. Who was that man with you?
I ain't talking. I ain't saying nothing.
What's this? Is it yours?
Never seen it before.
It was found on him.
Ah. A disc with the head of a black tiger. Where'd you get this?
Why, I found it.
Where'd you find it?
I don't remember.
Remember the tiger's orders. If they book Adams for trial, we move and move fast. Can't let him talk.
Good. Police Commissioner Weston will be very interested in this black tiger disc, I'm sure. Perhaps he can help you remember where you got it. My good man, your record here shows you to be a 3-time loser. The district attorney can put you away for life unless you talk. Well, come on.
Judge, I ain't gonna take the rap. I'll talk. I'll talk.
Don't listen to him, Judge. That guy's liable to say anything to protect himself.
What do you mean, sir?
There he is! And there's the laugh.
Arrest that
Is
man.
this movie based? I mean, yeah, it's The Shadow. The Shadow's super based.
The Shadow!
This is the Shadow. Stand away from that prisoner.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Oh, I search for night court, please.
Next floor to the left.
Thank you.
Get my things, Vincent.
Yes, sir. Trouble?
Yes, plenty of it. Drive to the bazaar and hurry.
Back again, Wu. Greetings, Lin Chang and Mr. Vincent. Hi, Wu. Plenty trouble tonight, sir?
Nothing serious. I'm running into some now, I'm thinking. You watch the front, Wu.
Yes, sir.
You got me worried, boss. If the police ever find out who the Shadow is, the fact that you're Lamont Cranston, eminent scientist and good citizen, isn't going to keep them from putting you behind the bars.
Vincent, sometimes you worry too much.
You're letting your hobby tie a rope around your neck. I know what you do as the Shadow, but I don't understand this Lin Chang character.
I've gained the confidence of the underworld through him. As a shadow, I make use of that.
You'd save me a lot of worry if you'd tell the police you're definitely on their side.
I'm sorry, I can't do that. There's one man on the force I don't trust. Oh, Wu! Wu Yang! Take a look at this, Wu.
A black tiger's head.
Isn't that an Oriental design?
Yes, it's a copy of an ancient Chinese drawing, Mr. Cranston.
Aren't there superstitions about such animals?
Yes. According to our legends, a black tiger was a sign of evil times filled with violence and destruction.
Evil, violence, destruction. This black tiger's certainly running true to form. Our job is to find out what's behind this and who's trying to represent himself as the black tiger. And we're going to need all the help we can get.
How can he sleep in here? What are you so nervous about, Russell? Oh, I don't know. Every time I get into the Black Tiger's headquarters, I get jumpy. Me too. I wouldn't mind so much if I could only see him, but not being able to, how does he do it? What kind of a light do you suppose he uses? You got me, and I'm not going to try to find out. It's unhealthy to be too curious about anything connected with the Black Tiger.
Well, hello, Flint. When did the Black Tiger say he'd get here?
Well, how do I know till he comes through that private door?
Places, men. Here he comes now.
Come on, Harvey. The boss.
The nice thing is I don't have to comment on this one too much because it's public domain, so I don't got to worry about copyright at all.
Hi, Fugitive Redeye. Hope everything's good now.
What's up, Hybrid? How you doing?
Good.
Good, good.
Yeah, I apologize for the late today. I'm not an expert in history. You're right.
No worries, man. Like I said, we all have our egos, and I can acknowledge that, and I have my own as well, so it's not like I hold it against you.
Alright, let's get to here, man. My bad. Yeah, I'm glad we're cool.
Yeah, of course. Like I said, I tend to, you know, insult and talk shit, but like I said, it's nothing personal. It's just the way I am.
Yeah, I understand. Alright.
He was about to talk, so I had to quiet him.
And what happened to the shadow?
He got away.
Like how it's literally a black tiger's head.
Because we both shot at him
And missed. He won't get away again. Now.
Yeah, since this movie's public domain, YouTube actually gets to see it as well.
Flint, Russell, Harvey, Roberts.
Well, it's not really a movie; it's a film serial, but yeah.
Knock it out.
Yes, sir. All right, fellas, you ready?
What about the Phantom? I beat the Phantom 2040 on Game Gear. I've heard of the Phantom, but I don't know what I think. Isn't the Phantom similar to the Shadow? The comics to the Shadow are like really violent, but I'm willing to bet that this is severely toned down from the comics.
Give us a clue if they could only talk. And maybe we can make them talk. You know Lamont Cranston, the criminologist? That scientific guy over at the chemical company? Yes, that's the man. He helped us crack the
Life of Black Tiger, yeah, there you go.
The gloves found near the safe. Black Tiger. I wonder where he figures in this. Or the Shadow. The Shadow.
What movie is this?
This is the Shadow, the 1940 version. It's a film serial. So, are you familiar with what a film serial is?
Chance to make these overhauls
I
talk.
think it's like a show, like episode movie.
Yeah, basically. Basically, it was a TV show before TV was a thing. They just did it every week in the movie theater.
It's similar to Hitchcock Presents, the TV show.
Oh, did that start as a film serial?
I'm not too sure. It's just it's episodic, right? Like
Yeah, yeah.
Every individual episode is its own movie.
Well, it might just be chapters. If it's like the Batman serial, then it's gonna be one story. But I'm not sure if it's episodic or not.
Your last suggestion is.
I think. Oh, I take it back. Episodic. I take it back. I just mean it's its own movie. Every episode is a separate movie.
Okay, I was gonna say because I don't know if they're self-contained. I think they might tell the same story, but I'm not 100% sure.
On the contrary, we're the ones in trouble. We need your help. These overhauls were picked up near the train
How
wreck
do you
last
guys
night.
feel about
Tell us
subtitles?
anything about the man who wore them?
I'll see what I can do.
Is it
Margot,
cool
get
to
an
put on the
acid bath
subtitles?
If there are any, I can't guarantee if this has any because this is a unofficial DVD, but that's because this is a.
Maybe this will help. Here's a description.
Oh, hey, look at that. Hold on.
Height 5 feet 8 inches. Weight 145 pounds.
That didn't seem to add any, did it?
Left-handed.
Wear and tear in the left-hand pocket compared to the top of the
Subtract
right.
caption 2, maybe.
This man has probably worked on the waterfront. What makes you think that?
Saltwater stains. And there were some hemp strands which I found to be oakum.
Sounds like magic to me.
It's merely a
hang
scientific
on.
fact.
Well, thanks a lot, Cranston. And what can you do with it?
Oh, fuck, it crashed. God damn it. That's what I get for fucking around with it too much. Hang on, I'll pull it back up. I don't know exactly how far along and I was, but we'll figure it out.
No worries. Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wait until the stream comes back on.
Yeah, because I like having subtitles when I can. It's just since this is public domain, it doesn't need a. Let's see.
Arrest that man.
Yeah, the subtitles don't work.
Oh, then never mind.
Yeah.
No subtitles is good too.
Yeah, I like having subtitles on when I do Redeye Theater, just so that we can talk and not worry about it. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, let's see. How far along in it were we?
Told you we lost him at Front Street.
Well, why are you using the Ling Chang makeup?
Okay, well, we weren't that far. We definitely weren't that far either. Okay, hang on. Yeah, that's way too far. Hold on.
From what I saw, they're doing the fades. That was famous, I think, from the House on Haunted Hill with Vincent
Police
Price.
Commissioner Western will be very interested in this black...
I'm running into some now, I'm thinking.
I think this is about where we were, right?
What's the front, Boo? Yes.
Oh, wait, you can't see it. You wouldn't know.
If the police ever find out who the shadow is, the fact that you're Lamont Cranston,
No, I'm
eminent
sure.
scientist, good
Okay, no, this is a ways back, actually.
Vincent, sometimes you
Good to get here.
That is not necessary for you to understand. Even though I am but a beam of light, I can at all times see you. Now, let us proceed. Flint, step forward.
Okay, we're a little bit back, but whatever. I'll just let it play.
Your report.
Well, our plans to free Adams was upset by the shadow.
Come to the point. Was Adams left in the hands of the law?
Actually, I can't tell if this is forward or back. Fuck, this is pissing me off.
You watch the front, Boo.
Fuck me. Fucking bullshit that this shit crashed.
If the police ever find out who the shadow is, the fact that you're
Okay, this is
Lamont
way
Cranston,
back, but fuck it.
eminent
We're letting it play
scientist,
from
good
here.
citizen, isn't going to keep them from putting you behind the bars.
Vincent, sometimes you worry too much.
You're letting your hobby tie a rope around your neck. I know what you do as the shadow, but I don't understand this Lin Chang character.
I've gained the confidence of the underworld through him. As a shadow, I make use of that.
You'd save me a lot of worry if you'd tell the police you're definitely on their side.
Sorry, I can't
It's
do
crazy that just trying to mess with
I don't
subtitles
trust.
caused VLC to crash. I think I should try updating it again later and see if that'll fix it.
Whoa, Wu Yang. Take a look at this, Wu.
Yes, but if it were on VHS, I wouldn't be able to do it on the computer, Chisu.
Yes, it's a copy of an ancient Chinese.
It has nothing to do with the format. It has to do with VLC. This would be fine on a DVD player, but I'm sharing it with the stream, so that's why. You were 11 minutes in. Why not look at chat? Was I 11 minutes in?
Evil, violence, destruction. This black tiger's certainly running true to form. Our job is to find out
Fuck
what's
it, I'm just
behind
letting it
this
play
and who's
from
trying to
here.
represent himself as
I'm
the
not going to
Black
keep fucking
Tiger.
with it.
And we're going to need all the help we can get.
How can he sleep in here? What are you so nervous about, Russell? Oh, I don't know. Every time I get into the Black Tiger's headquarters, I get jumpy. Me too. I wouldn't mind so much if I could only see him, but not being able to.
How does he do it? What kind of a light do you suppose he uses?
You got me. I'm not going to try to find out. It's unhealthy to be too curious about anything connected with the Black Tiger.
Well, hello, Flint.
When did the Black Tiger say he'd get here?
Well, how do I know till he comes through that private door?
You should update VLC at the end of the live stream. I've updated it, but it doesn't work very well. Like I've updated in the past, but I still gives me the option to, so I'll try.
Places, man. Here he comes now.
Come on, Huggy. The boss.
I am a little Italian, Jisoo. 1/8.
Attention, men. I know you have been wondering what makes me invisible to you. That
Light.
is not necessary for you to understand. Even though I am but a beam of light,
Actually, yeah, how does he do that? That's crazy.
all times see you.
Probably smoke and mirrors, literally.
Let us proceed. Flint,
That's the
step
joke? Okay,
forward.
fair enough.
Your report.
Well, our plans to free Adams was upset by the shadow.
Come to the point. Was Adams left in the hands of the law?
Oh, no. He was about to talk.
so I had to quiet him.
And what happened? The shadow?
He got away, but I don't know how, because we both shot at him
And missed. He won't get away again. Now we will begin the destruction that will build.
Speak Italian if you're 1/8. That's not how it works. I don't speak the damn language, Dree.
Harvey, Roberts. You have your orders. Now get out.
Yes, sir. All right, fellas, you heard him.
Yeah, I definitely was around 11 minutes in. Oh well.
Give us a clue if they could only talk.
Maybe we can make them talk. You know Lamont Cranston, the criminologist?
That scientific guy over at the chemical company?
Yes, that's the man. He helped us crack the Carter jewel robbery just by examining the gloves found by the safe.
Black Tiger.
Wonder where he figures in this.
Or the Shadow.
The Shadow. They're one and the same man, to my way of thinking.
Yeah.
Well, we'll try. We'll give Cranston the chance.
Yeah, no, Jurassic
to
World's
overhaul
fucking stupid with its logic with the Indominus. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I still like the movie, it just doesn't make sense.
I worry about you constantly till I see you come through that door.
You be careful, Margot. You know, worry causes wrinkles. Anyhow, it's nice to know my pretty assistant's concerned about me.
How do you do, Miss Lane?
Hello, Marshal.
I'm not interrupting your work, am I?
I should say not.
Cranston, I've done it.
Your explosive formula.
Yes. I'm going to give the mining industry the most concentrated and yet the safest explosive ever created. Thanks to your help, Cranston. Here, look at this formula. Your last suggestion did it.
Come on in, Weston. Hello, Joe. Marshal, you know Commissioner Weston and Inspector Cardona.
Yes,
don't
of
you?
course. How are you?
Well, is this an unofficial visitor or have I gotten into trouble of some kind?
On the contrary, we're the ones in trouble. We need your help. These overhauls were picked up near the train wreck last night. Can you tell us anything about the man who wore them?
Well, I'll see what I can do. Margot, get an acid bath ready.
Yes, sir.
I'll fix your slip right away for you, Weston. Good girl, Margot.
Never seen this film before. How is this based? The Shadow is based. Just stop asking that, Ree. It's a stupid question.
Weight 145 pounds. Black hair, left-handed. How can you tell that?
Wear and tear in the left-hand pocket compared to that of the right.
This man has probably worked on the waterfront. What makes you think that?
Saltwater state.
I haven't seen this either, Ree, but the Shadow is a based character. He's a vigilante who takes out criminals, and he has objectivist morals.
What can you do with this?
Let's see. Where'd you get this?
It was found in the pocket of the overhauls.
Beautiful workmanship, isn't it?
I don't make anything out of it, Weston. Looks to me like an ordinary pocket piece.
Well, we'll start a search for this character at once. We'll give our mug gallery the once over.
Right.
Thanks again, Cranston.
You're very welcome. Anything I can ever do for you.
So Batman is called the Shadow, right? Yeah, it's more too, I think.
So yeah, the Batman was Batman actually ripped off a lot of stuff from the Shadow. So there's a lot of similarities you'll notice. Because again, Batman like literally plagiarized the Shadow quite a bit. But that's not a knock at Batman because I still really like Batman, but it is true. I'm only ranking on the Italian on a scale of 1 to 8. What are you talking about, Andy?
No. No! Get away! No!
Commissioner, our men are doing their level best. I have men. Commissioner Weston speaking. Shadow.
The man you are searching for is tied up in room 25 at the Acme Hotel on the waterfront.
Hello, hello. Cardona, go to the Acme Hotel, room 25, and pick up the man you'll find there.
Yes, sir.
Watch the Scarlet Pimpernel from the 30s with Leslie Howard's class and public domain. Okay.
Drive home, Vincent. I should get a call from Weston the first thing in the morning.
The masked guy is the Shadow, Jisoo. So, no, I don't think that's what he did. I don't think he ass-raped him. That's not the Shadow style.
Well, hello, Cranston. Thanks for coming over. I just picked up a suspect answering that description you gave us.
Oh, good.
We got him by following up a tip from the Shadow. Ever hear of the Shadow?
Certainly, I read the papers. Strange, they don't seem to know very much about him.
No one does. I thought you might know something about him.
Why should I know anything about the Shadow?
You shouldn't, but I thought you might. Well, sit down, Cranston. I want you here while we question the suspect.
Yes, sir?
Send in Cardona with the prisoner.
Yes, sir.
Ree, you're being
You know who
stupid.
the Shadow is?
No. I wished I did.
What about the Black Tiger?
Never heard of him.
Why did you send for me?
Because we found this card on him. He was trying to ditch it.
What's this memorandum? Cranston Lab at 2 o'clock. What does it mean?
Answer it.
Never heard of it. Where is it?
I don't like the looks of this. It's nearly 2 now. I'll have to hurry over there.
You go ahead. We'll follow. Take him out and lock him up.
He's Rorschach. I mean, yeah, Rorschach, like, Mr. A and The Question were also heavily inspired by the Shadow, so Rorschach was inspired by them. So, you know, without the Shadow, there wouldn't be any of those characters. I'm not being stubborn, Ree. You just don't know what based means because you're fucking gay.
Oh, it was terrible. Poor Marshall. 3 men came in.
Marco, phone for a doctor.
No, never mind that. Cranston, they got my formula.
The police are doing everything within their power.
Yes, but in the meantime, trains are being wrecked. Airlines damaged. Communications interfered.
That mustache is fake.
It should be possible to locate the cause and put a stop to it.
Well, we'll try.
Police
May I say something, please? You see, this situation has deeper roots than you think. For instance, the wrecked trains and airliners were not robbed, although they carried great sums of money and valuables.
That's true.
The entire thing has the appearance of a well-laid, well-organized plan conceived by a mastermind who hopes to gain absolute control of our wealth and resources through destruction.
Have you any idea who this mastermind is?
Indeed, I have. Everything points to one man, the Black Tiger. Oh, what is it, Jimmy?
Pardon me, Mr. Cranston. This is marked important.
Oh, who brought it?
Motorcycle messenger. He rode away.
Oh, thank you, Jimmy.
No one but our group was supposed to know of this meeting.
It's a fact.
What's this thing? Careful, Cranston.
That's all right. See what's in it. Take this. Gentlemen.
Head of a black tiger. A black tiger.
That's it.
Gentlemen. This is a message. Listen.
Gentlemen, this is the
Gentlemen.
I warn you that it is useless to resist my plans.
Stanford Marshal, your explosive formula is in my hands.
It was he.
Albert Hill, I have already struck at your airlines and your railroad, Stephen Prescott.
You realize that you just said you are being gay, right, Ree? You literally just said you were. That's so stupid of you.
For you, Mr. Kent, this is a definite warning. I am going to strike at your radio chain tonight.
Please, now there's nothing to get excited about. Just sit down just a moment, please. Why, gentlemen, this is simply a recording cylinder. It's very clever, huh? I'd like to examine it.
There you go. Now you fixed it. Good job, buddy.
Fantastic. Ghastly.
No, not ghastly. It's a break.
Hello.
Oh. Hello, Margot. What are you doing back?
Tonight is the television preview. Have you forgotten?
I'm afraid I have. Look, you'll have to excuse me, Margot. I've got some very important work to do.
Oh, that's perfectly all right. I'm used to the sudden changes in your plans.
Good girl. You let me know how it turns out.
Busy?
As usual, Mr. Weston.
Hello, Cranston.
Hello, Weston.
Find anything on that cylinder?
No, it's the standard type. Gloves were used, so there's no fingerprints.
I really believe the Black Tiger means to strike at Kent's radio chain tonight.
Oh, yes, but the question is when, where, and how.
I've got my men planted near every radio station in the city. But I'm afraid the attack may come at some unexpected point.
Wait a minute, Weston. I've got an idea. That prisoner, Williams. Release him and perhaps he'll lead us to the trail of the Black Tiger. Now, I admit it's a slim chance, but it's the only one.
I'll give the order.
No, don't do that. You release him yourself. I want to be outside that jail when he comes out. All right, tail him.
He's in his Asian persona. Got his yellow face on.
Give Weston a phony call to have that place raided at once. Then move around to the rear and watch the place.
Shadow inspired so many characters. How come it's obscure as fuck? It's really not. The Shadow's one of the most well-known media giants. It's just modern people don't know about it because they don't know about shit that didn't come out 5 fucking years ago.
Lipchang, what's the big idea? You know we might have pumped you up by mistake.
Had no time to notify you of my arrival. Am bearer of important news. 2 policemen invaded my store looking for stolen goods. I overhear them talk. I hear them say, this place be raided tonight.
Raided, are you sure?
Oh, very certain. Having no love for police, I come to warn you.
It's the cops. Out to the tunnel, quick. What the rest?
There's actually a side quest in Fallout 4 that's actually a reference to the Shadow, where he plays the Silver Shroud, which is the Fallout universe version of the Shadow. Puddinhead Wilson? I don't know what that is, Chisu.
Hiya, fella. All right. We came in not getting here. You know, the cops raided the house. Moonshine gave us a tip.
Oh, boy, Lee.
Oh, thank you. It was very little.
Hey, what's the orders?
Go to Kent's television exhibit. Take the bulbs with you.
Look out! Do you want to blow us to pieces?
Steady, cat. These bulbs are prepared according to Marshall's formula. They won't explode without an electric contact and intense heat.
Well, you don't expect me to walk in with these, do you?
Well, listen. Robinson's address as well as the workman. He'll know what to do with the bulbs.
Police make it with me?
All of them. You better get moving.
1800s novel, like Sealess Marina. I don't even know what Sealess Mariner is either.
We don't want anyone loose that knows about this job till it's over.
Oh, you don't trust me?
Guys in my game, we don't trust anyone, Sabi? That's okay.
Stick around, Link. You're tied up with that Oriental Bazaar, ain't you?
In the books, I am down as owner. I use it as a listening post.
Oh, that's how you were able to tip off Williams to the raid tonight.
Yes, I am glad to be able to do favor for my friend. Hey! Oh, no, please! Please!
Native Wilson is a slavery novel by Mark Twain. Oh, okay.
Where's Cranston?
He's awfully sorry, but he won't be able to make it.
And I wanted him to see it. It's going to work.
Good, I'll make a report.
Hurry up, Roberts.
Yes, sir.
Nitro bulbs?
Yeah, 3 of them. Where's the switch?
How many parts are there to this? 15. We'll probably do like 3 or 4 today. There's 15.
Are you in the clear?
Sure, this sap can has put me in charge of everything.
Swell.
Now get going.
You two guys stay here. You come with me.
Yeah, I've heard of the 2022 The Batman, Andy. I haven't seen it either.
Go to the basement, cut the current at the main switch, and then get back to the car and wait for me.
Now, you're all my friends, and I know you hope this is going to be a big success.
I thought television was only in an experimental stage.
Not exactly. We've made a lot of progress.
Now, the juice we run feeds through here, independent of the main switch. Yeah? This'll step up the count enough to get those nitro bulbs exploding in 3 minutes.
Something must have gone wrong. It won't be a minute.
Everyone get out of here! Hurry! Your lives are in danger! Let's go! Up down the hall! Quickly!
I have the Batman 43 and 45 film serials, too. If they're public domain, I can do the same thing.
Car 17, go to Kent's television exhibit. A riot. That is all.
Black Tiger dooms Margot Lane to death. Trapped in Cranston's laboratory by the Black Tiger's men, Margot tries to defend herself. A dangerous acid explodes. Margot fights for her life in the deadly fumes. She is overpowered. Will Margot escape? This is one of the many breathtaking episodes seen next week in The Shadow Attacks.
Alright, that was episode 1. Same bat time, same bat channel. Yeah. There's a 2022 film literally called The Batman. I haven't watched it, but I wonder how much crap that film ripped off. Yeah. Like I said, I know about the movie. I was just summing it up. Yeah, no, it's all the same. It's the same text crawl as before, so. Learning the Black Tiger's men had planned to destroy a television building, the Shadow went into action and succeeded in saving the lives of many people, but was himself caught in the explosion and doomed to certain death. I like the title with that light and shadows. It looks cool. Yeah, it does. These episodes of The Shadow are longer than the episodes of the Batman film serial. I have no plans on ever trying to do the VTuber thing. Okay, Andy. He just shrugs it off like it's nothing. Luckily that explosion was pushy shit. Guys recover, look at Rasputin. Cool. But this was the 40s. Shouldn't any gay YouTubers are gay as fuck? True. You Shadow the Hedgehog escaping the city? Yeah, there you go.
Plenty police, Mr. Cranston? Yes, Boo Young, plenty. They're out there probably going to lay them. I'll be right out.
Oh, there you are. We chased a car around the block. Did you see where it stopped?
Oh, plenty car passed, but no car stopped.
They're out there. You better hurry. Stop worrying. Now look here, none of your shenanigans. We're the law.
Oh, I know. You law.
Hey, where does that door lead to?
Oh, that door. She private room.
Private, eh? Oh, private, eh?
Oh, good evening.
Hey, who are you?
I'm Lin Chang, proprietor of this bazaar. Something I could do?
We were trailing a car. We thought the man might have come in here.
Oh, no, having no customer for over 1 hour. Thank you.
Well, we lost it in this neighborhood. Just thought we'd ask. Thanks just the same.
Oh, thanks to you.
Vincent, all clear.
If they ever suspect that Lin Chang is the much-wanted Shadow.
Too bad the police are always out to capture the Shadow. They never stop to reason that he always fights on the side of justice.
Why do you take all these great risks?
That's part of the job, Wu. Vincent, I've got to get back to the warehouse before the Black Tiger's men return. Wu, both eyes open.
Why?
Pipe down, you, or I'll take means to quiet you.
It's pretty brilliant the way he uses multiple different personas, though.
I'll take the bulb.
Chang! What happened?
Yeah, of course the Nintendo Switch looks better than the Wii U, Andy.
Where's Clark? Clark!
He's like the Scarlet Pimpernel in his disguises, yeah?
Come on. I thought you was coming back last night for those bulbs. I've been tied up all that time.
Who tied you up?
I don't know. He got me from behind. I didn't get a chance to see him. He got the chink, too. I heard him go down.
Maybe he knows. Come on, Chang, snap out of it, will you? Listen, did you see who it was?
Oh, yes, I see him. He wore black hat, down over eyes, long black cape.
Shadow. That means we gotta get to the garage. We can't stay here. Listen, Chang, you better get going. And listen, don't mention this to anybody, will you? If you do, you're gonna put me on the spot.
My only wish is to return to my shop.
That's fine. Oh, boy. Get the nitro balls. Hurry up, will you? The Black Tiger will give us orders tonight.
The nitro bulbs are gone.
Well, they can't be. Maybe you put them someplace else.
No, I tell you, I put them right there.
That means that the Shadow took them.
They're going to their hideout to get orders from the Black Tiger. Trail them when they come out.
Hey, what are you doing?
Wearing masks from now on.
Well, what's the big idea?
Orders from the Black Tiger. Get them on, let's get out of here.
Surprised he didn't have his goons wearing masks before. There you go. That's using the old noodle. Alright, this guy, his invisibility thing, I wonder how it actually works.
Take your seats, boys. Here comes the Black Tiger.
Tonight, Cranston shall feel the power of the Black Tiger. Flint, 2 men will go to Cranston's laboratory, where they will find Cranston and his secretary, Margot Lay. See that they never again interfere with my plans.
You heard the orders, men. You. Leave immediately. Report back here after you've accomplished your mission. Now get going.
Why'd he pick on us?
Flint, come here.
Black mask like the Batman dude? Yeah, there you go.
What about the Rand matter?
I followed your instructions, sir.
Very well. That's all.
Open that door.
Uh-oh.
Who got you?
I don't
We'll be
know.
right
Someone
back,
knocked me
okay.
out and took my mask.
Then he must be in this room.
There's a traitor in this room. Take off those masks. You, take off that mask.
Get back to the laboratory as quick as you can drive.
You got away, sir.
Any idea who he was, Flint?
No, sir.
From now on, no more masks.
Yes, sir. And thank you.
I'm surprised at you, Flint. You know you should never get too close.
I forgot, sir.
One mustn't forget important things, else they be sorry. Get out!
Yes, sir.
Where's Cranston?
I don't expect him back.
What's your doggone sister? You're coming with us.
It's a miracle I got here in time.
As usual, I'm glad to see you.
Well, there's no harm done. What can I do now?
Get right over to the Apex Importing Company. I'm pretty sure their man Taylor is making the nitro bulbs, but I must have positive proof.
I'll get it. Say, since you know where the Black Tiger's layout is, why don't you turn it over to the police and let them take it?
Oh, no, he's too smart for that. His gang will never meet there again.
Well, say, Commissioner, the telephone company just called. They have that wire photo of the Black Tiger suspect coming in from Denver.
Great. That may be just the very break we need. Can you look at it?
Who's been using my dictaphone? No one, sir. Are you sure?
Wax cylinder recordings are an interesting
Sure, you said.
medium that you don't really see a whole lot. Because, you know, I mean, it's not a thing anymore, but I'm just saying, like,
Anything else, sir?
it's such a product of its time.
Close the door. Good night, sir.
Something's fishy about that guy.
This is the Black Tiger. This is a warning to you, Joseph Friend. They received offers for several of your corporations. You refused. By tomorrow morning, one of them will be worth nothing.
Hello? Who is it? It's Mr. Rand.
What's on your mind, Rand?
In some way, the Black Tiger managed to put a record on my dictaphone.
Did he say where he was going to strike?
No, only that one of the corporations...
I'll get after it. At the proper time, I'll call the police. Sit tight, Rand.
What is it?
I'll need you, Margot. One of the Rand corporations is threatened. So there's little work for Lin Chang picking up the trail of the Tiger's man. I'll get it. Yes?
Hello, Mr. Cranston. I'm at the Apex office now. Yes, Taylor's here, but I got him under control. He tried to give me the runaround about that nitro bulb material, but I caught him at it. Wait a minute, I got something else for you. I worked this guy over a little. The Black Tiger's men are planning to attack the main telephone plant tonight.
Good work, Vincent. That's just what I wanted to know. You stay there with the prisoner. I'm going to question him later. Goodbye.
Good news?
I got a break, Margot. Now I know just what to do. Instead of Lin Chang, this is a job for the Shadow.
Metropolitan Telephone
Fix the
Company.
watchman?
He's hog-tied and locked in the tool shed. He won't bother us anymore tonight.
Now get this. The Black Tiger will stand for no mistakes on this job. Gotta make it snappy. Those two head cops are in the plant. The Black Tiger tricked him down here to see a phony picture from Denver. Lock them in.
They're locked.
Where's that truck with the gasoline? They ought to be here now.
Another actually like multiple Shadow film serials too. But this was like the first one.
I've seen a lot of these sound photo pictures in newspapers, but I never knew they came over the telephone like this.
Well, what kept you?
We had a load.
Well, we did our part. Get the tools.
Those dicks are safe as canaries.
Now, here are your orders. You gotta head straight for that powder house. And don't miss. And it's up to you to get off.
I could get off all right.
All right, the rest of you beat it.
No, this isn't the first one, so... There was other ones before this, but this was the,
All ready, Green?
the 1940 version. There was actually some that predate it, like the Shadow Strikes, the Detective Story Hour, and International Crime.
Let her go. Good.
Rand, you are next. The Black Tiger strikes tonight. The Tiger's men plant gas bombs in the Rand furnace. Death enters the library. Police rush in to hunt the Tiger's men. Rand and the committee try to escape. The deadly gas is ignited. Flames rise up to consume the building. Are all within it doomed? These are only a few of the many thrilling episodes seen next week in The Shadow's Peril.
I am the Shadow.
Bob the Cedar fan came back today on melting an account. Did he? I'll be damned.
Hello?
What's up?
What do we got going on over here?
The Shadow, the 1941 version. Or, sorry, 1940 version.
I don't know what the Shadow is. Let alone any versions.
So, the Shadow is a pulp and comic book character who has been around for, like, ever. And actually was the inspiration behind Batman, Mr. A, The Question, and so by extension, Rorschach.
Hmm.
Yeah, so he's a vigilante.
Mr. A versus the Seven Evils?
Yes, that Mr. A, yes, same one. It's funny that game only did subpar in our Game Dev Tycoon playthrough because Mr. A versus the Seven Evils, like that playthrough of AI Dungeon kind of sucked.
Okay.
Here are your orders. You gotta head straight for that.
What was our perfect 10 out of 10 again? I completely
It's up
forgot.
to you to get off.
To get off, all right.
I
All right,
don't
the rest of you
remember.
beat it.
A literal fucking masterpiece.
Yeah, we're on episode 3 of The Shadow, by the way, because we're watching the film serial. I remember I was explaining to you the concept of the film serial just the other day.
Yeah, that's right.
In fact, I think I was talking about The Shadow, letting you know that I ordered this DVD while it finally arrived, and I'm showing it on YouTube as well because it's public domain, so I don't have to worry about it being fair use because there's no copyright on it.
Nice.
Yeah. Hence why I haven't been commenting as much.
Wait, does that mean YouTube can hear me?
Yes, YouTube can hear you.
Hi, YouTube.
I have the Batman film serials as well. I'm going to see if they're public domain, and if they are, I'm going to do the same thing. Because I think this might be a fun thing to do for Redeye Theater, is just to do film serials that are public domain, just so I can show them in their entirety.
Oh, I remember what our perfect 10 out of 10 was.
Okay.
It was something, the game, the movie, the show.
Ah, it was Sonic Underground.
That's what it was.
Shadow, man. Spread out and catch it.
Hey, what's going on, Chino? It's good to finally meet you, man. I'm Hybrid Beast.
This isn't the first time we met each other.
Yeah, you've actually talked to him before, but he was on my account because I was at his house.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on speaker with me one of the times.
I was the friend playing Fallout.
Gotcha, man. Okay.
And
I've made a complete ass of myself.
Hello, Hybrid Beast. Good to meet you.
You never formally introduced though, so there you go. But one thing that I will bring up, Spencer, is that I did try to put subtitles on, but this disc does not have subtitles.
Oh, okay.
What are you gonna do with me?
You'll find out.
Why does your mic quality suck, Spencer? His mic quality's fine. He might be quiet because, I don't really have a way to balance the movie and the voices.
Who said that? Who said that?
It was Ree. It's Ree. Do you really take anything he says too seriously?
Maybe we'll do something with you.
Okay, so I actually am using a different mic, so it's entirely possible that
You might be a little bit lower quality than me and Hybrid, but I don't really think it matters all that much.
Yeah, my other mic is in the other room, and I'm just too lazy to get up right now, but I will be getting up soon, in which I will change back.
You sound fine to me. Corbin and I recorded a Sergeant Friends today, so that was fun.
Ooh, heck yeah.
Yeah, we finally recorded Sausage Seth.
Was it a good one?
Yeah, we didn't script it, we did the old method because we just wanted to get it done. But I think it turned out pretty well.
Did any of you two watch the video that I put in the Discord?
Maybe. Which one?
It's the giant horse punch.
No, I did not watch that.
It's 15 seconds long. It's fucking awesome.
Okay. Yeah, I was working on my, Are you going to show this film in the future DVD update video? Yeah, of course. It's just a custom-made DVD, which, again, this is public domain, so that's totally fine to do.
Don't worry about him. They wouldn't dare harm him. We'll get a message.
You still get comments about it, though.
Right. I mean, granted, I haven't, like, when I did Little Rascals, because I have Little Rascals is public domain, although the theme song isn't for some reason. Because I've used...
think music maybe takes longer
maybe
to get into public domain?
Maybe.
Or maybe it just doesn't?
Yeah, I don't know. Because I remember I tried to use the theme song, or I did use the theme song in a video, and it got copyright claimed. It didn't get blocked or anything, so I didn't care. I used it as the intro to Little Bastards, which was a Sergeant Friends prequel that we did. Although we've only done one episode of it thus far.
So the Batman himself is based off of the Shadow, or just the current iteration of Batman?
Batman in general is based on the Shadow. In fact, it actually plagiarized quite a bit from the Shadow.
Damn.
Yeah. For instance, the
Is there
Shadow...
even a Joker?
Yes, there actually was. And you know what he was called? He was called the Grim Joker.
The Grim Joker?
Yeah. And he predates the Batman Joker by quite a while.
You know what happens to any of my men fail.
Razor Fist did a pretty good video on it. Like, Razor Fist is why I decided to buy this, because he's done plenty of videos on the Shadow.
Make an example of you.
Oh, by the way, yeah, apparently, like, bookstores, like, all over the country, are, like, sold out on Blood Meridian because of Windigoon's video.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Good thing it was free on Audible.
Yeah.
What have you done with Cranston's man?
He's being held at the North Street hideout.
Good. I have an idea about him.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Margot. Any messages?
Yes, Commissioner Weston found.
Yeah, I'm glad people are actually reading it, though, not just watching the video. Because,
Well, that's why I haven't finished the
it
video, because I
really-
might want to listen to it first, you know?
I'll take it.
yeah, because it is really a different experience reading it the first time.
Hello, Mr. Cranston. This
Or
is
listening to it.
Yeah, sure, I'm all right. Can you come and pick me up at Norton's Crossroads? I'll explain everything when I see you.
It's funny how Batman as a franchise is more famous than the thing it plagiarized itself. I mean, that happens commonly. The Witcher is more famous than Elric.
He wants me to meet him, and he said to bring a clean shirt.
Oh, he's not worried.
The Thing is more famous than Who Goes There.
But that's not a plagiarism, that was an adaptation.
Crap alone.
Yeah, I know. Just as another example.
I bet he falls for it.
The Lion King is more popular than him.
You ain't going nowhere.
Very funny, Spencer.
I met Kimba the White Lion.
Because you know that, because obviously you know that the Lion King didn't plagiarize Kimba, and it actually kind of went the other way around.
still
Yeah.
don't see why you didn't call the commissioner and have a
Because like all the original similarities were coincidences, and then later Kimba started ripping off the Lion
We already
King.
have a car following us.
Mm-hmm.
No. You drive straight ahead to the Oriental Bazaar.
Has Hybrid said anything?
Yeah, he has. He's been talking He's been talking periodically.
He introduced himself to me for the first time.
Yeah, we haven't been saying as much for this one because I mean, like I said, I'm showing the movie on YouTube, or not movie, the film serial. I'm showing it on YouTube because it's public domain, so I don't have to worry about copyright. So I haven't been like constantly trying to comment like I normally do, you know.
Mm-hmm. And also the lack of subtitles.
Yeah.
Lin Chang. The car terrify here with a man.
So if you haven't caught on, Corbin, that Lin Chang, that's the Shadow himself. Like he uses an Asian disguise when he's dealing with to blend in with the criminals.
No, I had my eye on him all the time. Well, never mind. Let's get back to the hideout.
So the Shadow's real name is Lamont Cranston, but like Lin Chang is his fake Asian persona that he's putting on to infiltrate the criminals.
He has 2 alter egos.
Yes.
Wow.
I don't know if Lin Chang is exclusive to this film serial or if it's from the comics or radio show or pulp. Like, The Shadow is a massive franchise. There's a lot of stuff in it. And it's actually, like, the highest-selling franchise, like, ever. Like, still to this day.
Turn it up. No, good. Well, any good news?
No, we lost him, Paul.
That's why when Ree was saying it was obscure, I said, well, it's really not. It's only obscure to current mainstream audiences. It's actually really well known around the world.
Huh.
Black Tiger's next move will be to take care of Rand.
This was,
Definite instructions.
I mean, other than when we had that last conversation, it's like my second time hearing it.
Yeah. I know. Well, like I said, it's not super well known, and it's not like it's not super well known with modern audiences, but at its prime, it like eclipsed like basically any other superhero franchise. Like even like the big ones you're thinking of, like it tops them at their prime, in its prime.
Anyways, Redeye, did you see my what I added you about Corbin? He was saying some very dangerous stuff.
Get in the room.
Huh?
I added you about Corbin. Did you not see it?
I guess not. Oh, that, no, that, yeah, no, haha, funny. You know, Corbin screenshot that at me and sent it to him, and I told him, I explained the reference, because, I don't think he remembered that initial conversation that you were making fun of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Get to the car and pick me up.
I wonder if anyone fell for that phone number though.
I don't know. I think it was like an Oklahoma fucking area code or something like that.
Gentlemen.
That is a real phone number that you can call, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
What does it connect to?
Rick Ashley's never gonna give you up.
Oh, good. I hope somebody fell for it then.
That doesn't sound like Cranston. If he was unable to come, he must have given you some reason.
None at all.
Well, like I said, Ree, like a lot of modern audiences haven't.
It has me puzzled, to say the least.
Well, that's strange.
I don't know what to think about it.
But I think it's interesting when you start going back and looking into things that were big inspirations on a lot of other things.
Well, I can try.
Let's get to the phone.
Yeah, like World War I was a big inspiration to World War II. Not a lot of people know that.
And a lot of people don't realize this, but you can put your weed in there.
Curtains were open, sir, and I thought that...
Okay.
Thank you.
It's a reference to the Rob Schneider movie, The Hot Chick.
Yes, sir.
Good man.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Inspector Cadona?
What is he referring to? Like a bra or something?
He says it about many things. It's an ongoing joke.
Mr. Rand on the direct line, and
Like he works at a store, and like every item that he's selling, he says that about. Like it's like he'll describe everything else about it, and he'll be like, and a lot of people don't realize this, but you can put your weed in there.
Black Tiger strikes tonight.
Pretty neat.
I'm sure. Hold him on suspicion anyway, and report to me here at once. Mr. Rand.
The comics to the Shadow are a lot more violent, by the way. In the comics, he's actually more violent than the Punisher.
Hmm.
Hello.
You recognized my voice, don't you, Ram?
It's a Black Tiger. Stall.
I'll call Mr. Rand.
I just listened to the radio shows of this.
Yeah?
This is Weston, Police Commissioner. Locate that call on Granite.
Like just today, or are you just saying that's the only thing you've done with it so far?
The one has all those radio shows on it.
Okay.
Not the question.
Yeah, it wasn't, but it's fine. I bought one of the comics. Not the first comic or anything, but I did buy one of the comics.
Did you locate that call?
I want to get the original pulp story, but it's super rare.
You all heard him. With police stationed around the house, no one can reach you here.
Just the same, Weston.
I'm not so sure.
I'm afraid.
Hey, wait a minute.
You listened to it on that classic radio show channel that you showed me before?
Commissioner's orders to bring this prisoner to Mr. Rand for identification.
Okay. I think Razor Fist is like well, he's played a lot of it on his Shadowcast channel.
They tell me something.
I can't believe that this is streaming at 720p, 30 FPS.
Yeah, no, pretty advanced for 1940, huh?
I can't stand it anymore. I can't stand it anymore.
How many frames do you think this actually was
I don't
filmed
know.
in?
Probably like, I don't know, 24?
Nah, it would be way more choppier than it is right now, so at 24.
Then I guess it could have been 30. I honestly don't know. The Shadow's laugh is iconic, though.
You and Charlie take the back of the house. We look after the front.
Does the Predator mimic it?
Yeah, for some reason, the way this DVD's formatted, I actually had to fuck with the disc to get the aspect ratio correct. I had to, like, fuck with the settings. Because originally it was, like, just, like, a real... Like, you know, it was like... It looked like it was filmed in, like, vertical. Like, so it, like, was all squished in the middle of the screen like a YouTube short.
Say, are you sure this stuff will backfire on us before we get out of here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to change it to 4.3. I tried 16.9, but that looked too stretched.
Fire in the furnace. You see, the ventilating fans will take it up through the house. Then let somebody light a match.
So I looked up what FPS was black and white films filmed in. Well, they said silent films were filmed in 16 to 18.
Okay.
But was projected in 20 to 24. And then it says that that for black and white movies that aren't silent are 29.97.
So basically 30.
Yeah.
Why doesn't Richard answer that bell?
It's all right. I'll answer it.
It's probably Cardona. I'll go and see. The rest of you stay here.
We'll stay right here, don't worry.
But how many P's? Now that's the question.
I don't know, 480 used to be considered high quality.
Yeah. Oh shit. I think I've heard this laugh before.
Yeah.
Black Tiger's men are in here. Scatter through the house and search every room.
Oh god, that's a dead man.
Who did it?
He was a tall man with a black hat and a long black shadow.
You think maybe, okay, so I'm gonna need some context for this. So, have you ever heard of, like, the old, like, first werewolf attacks? Like,
yes, the one with the really big wolf where the guy miraculously caught it, and your theory was that the guy himself was actually doing the killings?
Well, that the guy himself had a hyena that was doing the killings.
Okay, I don't remember the hyena part, but yeah. I actually have the Encyclopedia Horrifica, which actually talks about those killings and the guy catching the werewolf, supposedly.
Yeah. So, the reason why I think that he did it is because, and why he had a hyena is because the body was described as like a wolf that they'd never seen before. Which obviously back then a hyena wouldn't have happened. But also he did shoot it with a silver bullet. That is something that did happen. But the thing is, silver bullets are very inaccurate. So I think it's because since he trained it, he was able to just walk up to it and shoot it in the heart.
Right.
But anyways, a lot of like the witness accounts describe a laugh that seemingly pretty similar to the Shadow's laugh. So I was wondering if that's what it's based off of.
I don't know. He's had that laugh ever since the radio series. Like, he always had a laugh described in the pulp books and the comics, but the first time we heard it was the radio series, and then every iteration has tried to mimic that as best they could.
Huh. You think Batman has a laugh? I mean, the Batman who laughs, I guess, right?
Yeah, but that's literally the Joker as Batman, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's like the same thing that happened to the Joker happens to Batman, so then, you know.
The economic life of the city is threatened by a well-organized criminal headed by a mysterious figure known as the Black Tiger, whose mad ambition is to acquire supreme financial power. Industrial leaders prevail upon Lamont Cranston, noted scientist and criminologist, to combat the menace. Cranston frequently works in disguise as the Shadow, a character of his own creation, who is a feared enemy of the underworld, but the police have come to believe that the Shadow and the Black Tiger are one and the same person. The Black Tiger tricks the industrial leaders of the city into a secret meeting at Rand's home, where the room suddenly is filled with suffocating explosive gases. Headed to the rescue, the Shadow succeeds in saving the lives of all the men, but is himself caught in the flaming house.
No. Rest in peace, Shadow. I can't hear anything right now. I wonder if Discord's just blocking it out.
Can you guys hear it?
I can hear it.
Okay. Can you not hear us, Spencer?
No, I can hear you.
You just can't hear the movie, or this?
Yeah. Oh, now I can hear them speaking. Yeah, it seems like whenever they speak I can hear it, but whenever it's just a bunch of noise I can't.
Huh.
Get him, man!
Well, yeah, I know you guys can hear it on YouTube, because YouTube's not going through Discord, it's going through VLC directly.
Man,
Surround the entire estate.
You suppose he had anything to do with it?
Why, of course he did.
Dixon, that's one of the Black Tiger's men. Stop for him.
Yes, sir.
The Shadow.
Yes, the Shadow. Where can I take you?
Where?
You were on that job at the Rand home. Speak up.
I was only hired for the night.
Who else worked with you?
I never saw them before.
You were on your way to meet them now. Where?
Why? But they're going to pick me up at Chapman Park.
Chapman Park, quick. Beat it, you.
What's the best decade besides the 50s? Again, it's hard to choose a best decade, Ray.
Here they come.
The O's.
I mean, in my life, the 2000s were great, so...
It had good movies, it had good video games. What more can you ask for? And it didn't have the swine flu. I think.
No,
when was the swine flu thing?
It was either 2009 or 2010, so it either barely had it or barely didn't have it.
Uh-oh. Swine flu pandemic. Oh no, it was in the O's.
Was
you know what? I'm gonna say that's a positive then. Yeah, I'm gonna say it was a positive then in that case. Swine flu was great. Everyone agrees. Oh God.
I got him. Now we'll find out who he is.
Russell! What happened? I had him right where I wanted him, boys.
That's pretty cool.
And all of a sudden, everything went black.
What's pretty cool?
The Shadow switched places with a guy, threw him in his outfit, so then they attacked him instead.
Oh.
And then he strangled out the fucking cab driver. Or the driver, I should say. It wasn't a cab, but...
Get a car!
The getaway driver?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, so this is episode 4. We might do either this and then one more, or just this. We might do this and one more so that we're a third of the way through it, because there's 15 episodes.
Wow. But you can also make it that there's doesn't? No, never mind.
Tiger. Go to your hideout and wait for further orders.
Margot, look. This is the radio I took out of the car.
And how long is an
This is the
episode?
duplicate that I built.
The first one was 30 minutes. They seem to be around 20 to 30 minutes.
I've got to get busy.
With the Batman serials, they're 15 minutes apiece. So I was a little surprised these are a little bit longer.
Why build a duplicate of their radio? Why not buy one?
That's impossible. Because they've utilized a mysterious wavelength.
How much were these in the theaters, considering they're only 30 minutes?
I'll put their radio
I
back
don't
in
know.
their car so they'll suspect nothing.
Like I said, it was a weekly
I'll be able
thing.
to get their calls on my set.
Well, that's fine.
Probably not too expensive, because, you know, it was way back then. And
Right.
everything was cheaper.
Well, and I think that's why they had the recaps at the beginning of all of them, because I assume it was probably common that people would miss an episode or two.
Yeah.
Shabby.
Imagine this being like your weekend thing, your weekly thing.
Yeah.
So it's like some people have bowling with their friends, some people, you know, watch the football, and then some people they go and watch The Shadow at the theaters.
Yeah.
What now?
Why don't we do 5 episodes per Redeye Theater? That's probably not a bad idea, Ree. And then we can knock out The Shadow in 3, and then I'll double check if Batman's public domain. We'll do Batman next.
Maybe he ain't.
But what if it's not public domain?
Well, then we'll still do it. We just won't show it on YouTube.
I'll see.
You should stream like new movies, like Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Why?
Because then you'll get shut down for sure.
Yeah, like actually show them on YouTube.
Don't fuck with Disney, otherwise they'll fucking break the kneecaps.
Looking for you.
Like his Asian persona.
Empty car has been standing in front of my place all
What the fuck?
morning. Police,
So convincing. It's like they hired a real Asian.
so, as friend, come to warn you. Besides,
Don't worry, when we get to Batman, it's much more racist, because this was before we entered World War II, because, you know, this was 1940. Batman was during the heat of World War II, so it's incredibly anti-Japanese.
The car's been located in front of the Oriental Bazaar. Bring it along and look out for cops.
Park close to the bazaar. Hurry.
When does Guardians of the Galaxy 3 come out at this point?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Yeah, you know, there's actually there's been a few Redeye theaters where we've shown the movie. This is one of them.
Yeah, I know.
The other one was Godzilla versus the Wolfman, because, again, it's not really copyrighted.
Because it never existed.
Yep. And then Boogie, we did, but eventually it got blocked. It still took them like 3 months to block it, though.
Spotted. Now drive to the Cobalt Club.
If not longer.
Sorry I'm late, gentlemen.
What delayed you?
Oh, it's out now.
Detained by a warning from the Black Tiger.
How did you get the warning?
Oh wait, no, it's out. Maybe it's out. It's out before.
Said something would happen to me right here.
Yeah, I know that there's another Ant-Man movie, and it's awful from what I've heard. Absolutely awful.
No, it's the best. It's the best Ant-Man movie. Name one that's better.
Oh yes.
The other two?
The one written by the one written by Edgar Wright. That's the good one.
The one that never got made?
Yeah.
Don't move! Nobody must touch him.
Well, at least get him to a doctor.
It's no use.
Don't touch him.
But anyways, Redeye, you want to go? You want to go see Guardians 3 on Thursday?
Look at that.
Probably not.
Oh come on! Don't be a d-bag.
It's a clever substitute, out of which a poison dart flies when a spring is pressed.
So apparently it's a thing that for morning shift they just always work Saturdays nowadays.
At my job?
Or
Phone the coroner.
yeah.
Don't say the
Phone
name.
Corona. We get our men busy.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it.
Go near Kent.
Yeah, I knew that. They have a rotating thing, but I think there were a lot of people not showing up for that, so now they make basically everybody morning shift come in.
Green brought the car in, and the radio has not been tampered with.
The Shadow is too clever to miss a chance like that. He may have found the secret to our wavelength. I'll find
Do you have any idea what happened that made that go down?
That's just they
Yes,
just
sir.
did that. That they don't. AM doesn't do Sundays at all anymore, and they do Saturdays with everybody. It's been like that for a while.
I just picked up a message on that radio. Field car
Yeah, but
number
I'm
3
wondering,
reported the
do you
Black
know
Tiger
why
has
that
don't
followed
know.
the Scars down at the Mercantile Building. He's to
The
pick
new
up
company?
the
I don't know.
Black Tiger's next objective and take them to the hideout in the suburbs.
New company?
Yeah, we got bought out like a year or two ago.
Huh, I did not know that.
That's the Mercantile Building. Keep your eye on that cigar stand. All right, Vincent. Get after that car.
So Vincent is his butler, who's also like helps him out all the time.
Is this supposed to be Alfred?
That's where Alfred was taken from, yeah.
That was a reference to fucking Ralph the Movie Maker's fucking dumbass video on Joker.
Ah, okay. I didn't even know they released another Ant-Man until some Twitter basement dweller mentioned it. I knew about it. I'd heard plenty of people talk about it.
Yeah, Kang the Conqueror's in it. It's really cool. He does Kang the Conquering things. He goes, it's conquering time.
Yeah, and then he conquers all over the place.
Oh, and there's this really funny scene where Ant-Man dies. It's pretty funny.
You know what we might do? We might do Serial Saturdays. Or Sundays.
Oh no! Oh, he broke his leg. It got better, apparently.
That's Flint's signal. The Shadow took the bait.
Now we can go on.
All right, take a card.
Oh, hey, Corbin. I didn't see you there.
Yeah, he's been here for a while.
He's been here for like 3 hours.
Oh, I didn't notice. My bad. I'm sorry about that, Rabbi Wolf.
Yeah, it's fine. He doesn't say a lot like
Dare
you.
to cross my path, eh, Shadow? You're credited with being very, very clever. Yet you stumbled headlong into this neat little trap I set for you. Nothing can help you, Shadow. This is your end.
Wait. Redeye, what is this?
What's what?
I'm not your friend and leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
Cucumber Klansman.
Yeah.
What is this?
So, one of the Cucumber Clan's friends did like a response, like to me as to the Cucumber Klansman, and then I took that response and then made a video saying that he was my new best friend, and then I did a video called "The Real Friend," the real treasure was the friends we made along the way, and it was like, it had comments of him like talking shit on me, and I said that he was my new best friend. I played the song "My Best Friend Blank."
I am the shadow.
Dude, Joseph Poland, let's invade.
Yo! Now that's a good business strategy. Yes, anyone who doesn't know, there's this game called Invade Poland on the Game Gear. You should play it. It's really fun.
Chapter 5, Danger Above. Alright, let's see.
The economic life of the city is...
Well, I wasn't going to read the stuff that's all the same. I was just going to read where it changes.
Oh.
Because this is the same text crawl as it's been. I've only read it twice. But this intro part is always... because it's the premise of the show. And then the next line, right here. In an attempt to outwit the Black Tiger, the Shadow obtained possession of a special radio by which the Black Tiger's men received their orders. Learning of this, the Black Tiger led the Shadow on a false trail into a trap where the Shadow was hurled into a mysterious dungeon and faced certain death by suffocation.
Alright, now do it again, but in an old-timey radio voice.
Yeah, a little late for that. I could have done that. I did that when I was, reading some Silver Shroud stuff in Fallout 4, because again, Fallout 4 has a side quest that is based on the Shadow called the Silver Shroud, which is a parody of the Shadow.
Huh.
Shadow, this is your end.
What do you plan to do after this?
I don't know, I haven't figured that out yet.
You should do a Redeye theater for Puss in Boots.
I don't have that yet.
Just rent it on YouTube.
No.
It's like $5 dude.
I don't rent movies, I buy movies.
But what if they're bad?
But I know Puss in Boots isn't bad.
What if, what was that movie that I brought up the other day that it was on Hulu and I'm like, okay, and I'll make sure to, actually watch it.
I don't remember.
Let's see what that is.
Oh, what would be fun to watch actually?
What's that?
Let's watch The Wishmaster.
I love Wishmaster, I'm down. If we do that on Redeye Theater, though, that's going to be the other kind of Redeye Theater where we don't show it. Obviously. But I should branch out into doing more public domain like this so that we can actually give everyone the full experience.
Yeah, you could do Night of the Living Dead.
I do own that, actually. I have that on DVD.
I do too! Love it. I love when the black guy gets shot at the end.
I haven't seen it yet.
That's a joke, by the way.
Is there
everyone?
Is there a black guy in it?
Yeah, there is.
Oh yeah, he's like one of the main characters, isn't he?
He's the main character.
Yeah, that's right. And like, that was like a big deal at the time.
Uh-huh.
You ever buy
Sorry
anything?
for spoiling a movie so old it's literally in the public domain.
I've had everything spoiled from it, dude. I already know that. I also know that the origin of the zombies is different than it is in any of the other sequels.
I'm also talking about, I'm also talking to all the people on YouTube that heard me say that.
Yeah. Here's some silent films. They're on YouTube, yeah. And if you look at the comments, Spencer, you will see I commented the word wholesome. That's true. He did comment the word wholesome on that, on my response to Cucumber Clan's friend.
Wait, who did?
Ree.
Oh, okay.
Because I did the real treasure was the friends we made along the way, and like just showed negative comments he made about me. And then Ree commented wholesome. What if we do Cat in the Hat 2003 for Redeye Theater? Yeah, one of these days we will for sure. Have you ever bought anything
Wait,
from
Cat in the Hat's the
Blockbuster?
one that I really like?
Yeah, I like it too.
Okay.
It's honestly one of my favorite comedies. I think it's one of the most underrated movies. Except I don't
Yeah, well,
think
I'm
I
saying
don't
you
think
know
I put it
the
in my
one
top
that-
10, did I?
No. Well, the reason why I say, you know, that I really like is because it literally is one of my favorite movies. It's one of the only movies that I could just watch front to back, and then again, and then again, and then again, without getting any bored. That was a nice edit. I like these. I like these edits.
Yeah, they had some of these in the first episode as well.
Cobalt Club.
The fourth major accident to hit the Safeway airline.
Alright, Redeye, if you were a Cobalt, what color would you be?
Isn't cobalt literally a color?
I'm talking about the Cobalt, you know, the little dragon race in D&D.
Why would I know that?
Well, you just say a color. I'm sure you'll love. I'm sure it exists.
Oh shit! I dropped my headset. That's the color.
That's a weird color. That color does not exist. Sorry, pick another one.
Absolutely not. Well, how about mechanical defects in your planes? All our ships are gone over by competent mechanics before every flight. And still they...
What about you, hybrid beast? If you're a Cobalt, what color would you be? Let's get you in on this conversation.
All this bickering will get us nowhere. Mr. Hill, all of your planes have crashed within a definite area, have they not?
Yes.
Well, there's only one.
I agree with hybrid.
Alright. Good talk, hybrid beast.
I believe the Black Tiger and the Shadow are working hand in hand.
Might be the same person?
I doubt it very much. Apparently, they're enemies.
No, I'm sorry, but I don't agree with you, Pastor.
What is your favorite color of the alphabet?
What are you trying to do? Put me out of business?
3.
2.
If you want to.
We went the same direction.
If you do that, you'll wipe out an investment worth millions. Public safety is the first consideration. Good day, gentlemen.
I wouldn't do that. Just a moment, please. Now, just a second.
Well, I don't know if I'm
Well, there it is, Marshal. There you are, Weston.
Redeye, what is your favorite color?
I don't know.
I guess you didn't get what I was referencing then.
No, I did. Monty Python.
What, do you just not know the rest of the lines?
Well, there's two different options it could have been. One guy, I don't remember what he says, and then the other guy says, blue, no, wait, green, and then he gets thrown off.
Well, she's all tuned up, but I haven't had time to get your camera out.
Don't do it. Leave it in there. I'm going to use it. Be on your way, Vincent.
Happy landing.
Wait, the question is asked twice?
Yes.
How did 2 people fail it?
No, the first one succeeded.
Oh, okay.
How come you're not going up with him?
I drive a cab.
You know, Grace Randolph did a fucking review of the Mario movie, and she said stuff like she said stuff like it's pretty yikes that Bowser wants to kidnap Peach post Me Too movement.
That's the biggest, most valuable ship Safeway has. It's all
She
right
said,
with me.
she also said the cat suit wasn't properly explained in the movie.
Some job to repair since you banged it around the last trip.
Um,
I fell through a 400-foot air pocket.
And then,
Give me that gun.
my favorite thing is that it's pretty yikes that Donkey Kong has a New York accent.
Oh, you know, I forgot to say this earlier, I think, Ray, but yes, I have bought from Blockbuster before.
Anacondas is a movie I have from Blockbuster.
Yeah, I used to go to Blockbuster every weekend, and we'd always get the VHS tape Extreme Dinosaurs, back when they still had VHS tapes. And then we rented the movie Megalodon a few times from there.
Woo! Yeah.
Well, that's why it was nostalgic for me.
And not the Meg.
Yeah, no.
Not the Meg, because that was shit.
I agree. It's funny, because Trevor and Theron were watching it the other day, and I kept telling them how Megalodon was a better movie.
Yeah. It's crazy that you know, the older movie telling the exact same story as the better one.
Yeah, and it's
then again, actually,
and the older movie.
Now that I think about it.
No, but that's not the issue. The issue is the older movie was a direct-to-DVD, low-budget movie, whereas the Meg was like a big-budget theatrical movie.
Yeah.
Now that plane looks real.
Holy shit, it does. Where do you think they hired the plane actor? I just really enjoyed the Donkey Kong accent thing because it's like you're really gonna shit on the movie because the way the actor talks.
I mean, it is Seth Rogen, the Ethan Klein of Hollywood.
But the funny thing is that so Donkey Kong and Toad, she said, were the only good voice actors, and then she later shit on both of them in the review.
Nice.
Robert! Right here, go ahead.
Also, yesterday I saw Ben Shapiro's review of House of the Dragon, which he spent the entirety of it just shitting on he just shit on every little aspect of the show, and then he ended it with 3.5 out of 5. And I'm like, what?
Nice.
How do you do that? How do you shit on the whole fucking show and then bring up with a 7 out of 10?
I didn't know Seth Rogen was a New Yorker. Yeah, he is. That's why he said that really dumb thing about, you know, having your car broken into is normal if you live in the big city and you just got to deal with it.
Yeah, that's why you just gotta keep your car unlocked so that way they don't smash your windows.
But all this doesn't shed any light on this aviation problem.
You can just have whatever you want.
Mysterious method for stalling my engine.
Well, didn't you see where that other plane came
No,
from?
it's not, like, crime in New York has been so bad that some people have actually done. It's like they just have nothing in their car and leave it unlocked with the trunk open. So that way people don't break their windows, so they have to repair their windows.
Yeah, and you know, speaking of Seth Rogen, like I said, we recorded Sausage Seth today.
Woo!
We added in a new character that wasn't originally going to be in it, an Indian character.
Here,
what's his name?
Neil. We haven't actually revealed his name, but yeah, I think it's Neil.
What kind of Indian?
Boss, you got something. We'll soon find out.
Indian.
Hold the fort, Margot. Don't tell anyone where we're going.
Right.
Come on.
Like actually Indian, not like native.
Beat me to
Okay.
it. Took all the exposed plates with him. I hate to tell the tiger about this.
Might as well tell him. He's tied out anyway.
Yeah. Maybe he knows about it already. Hello.
This is the Black Tiger. Who is it?
You ever been to the culture center that I live right next to?
I don't know. Don't think so.
I have been simply because of how many Pokemon gyms there are there.
He was photographing the country.
Have the films developed and bring the pictures to headquarters immediately.
That's just it, sir. The camera was empty. He must have taken the plates with him.
Such stupidity. Put Sparks on.
Sparks, he wants you. Sparks reporting.
Interlock your death ray panel with your mechanical ray, and when the shadow shows up, take care of him.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave and be right back because I need to walk Aiko, and this way I'll be back in time for Wishmaster.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Well, bye.
You're always full of
I guess you're gonna end the stream and start a new one, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so in case I don't come back, bye YouTube.
Turn the car around. I may have to get away fast.
Who's that? I'll find out. Shadow's outside now. Give me the ray gun.
He's gone. It couldn't be. Give it to him. It won't work.
Did you see a man carrying a ray gun?
Yes, he just left in the car.
I think he's the one who knows about the mysterious ray. After him. Pull up alongside of him.
Better when you can hear it? Well, yeah.
Weston and Cardona, you are going to feel the Black Tiger's claws. The detectives are trapped, doomed by a blinding charge of high voltage. The Shadow arrives. He is attacked by the Tiger's men. The Shadow fights back with the Tiger's weapon, death-charged wires of high voltage. These are only a few of the thrilling episodes you will see next week in The Shadow's Trap.
All right. That's episode 5. So we'll go ahead and call it on the actual Shadow now for the night. We will be doing the next 5 episodes next time, and then the final 5 episodes the time after that. Probably going to do it next weekend and the following weekend. It'll probably be... I can't say which day on the weekend, but we'll see. It'll be on the weekend for sure. That was fun. I enjoyed that quite a bit. I like the Shadow. Let's see. Him in the cape and mask and Woods looks like Plan 9 from outer space. That's another movie I need to see. See, I liked Extreme Dinosaurs. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's a rip-off of TMNT, and it's a spin-off of another rip-off of TMNT being Street Sharks, but yeah, I like it. What if you could fuse Smash Bros. Characters? You could make Sonichu. It's true. You got a black guy, a ginger, a Jew, and another woman. We get an Asian, and in its power, and An Asian, and it's Power Rangers? Okay. The Asian version of the Cat in the Hat is called The Cat Who Belongs in the Oven. As a play and an expression, they have something that causes trouble. Okay. Let's see. What if they made a Fast and Furious movie where they use electric cars and the guys fight global warming by driving the race cars in oil? Or into oil places, and batteries go off and blow the place, which burns the oil and makes smoke. Also, the guys are recast as neutered men with glasses, blue hair, and shaved on one side. A lot of piercings, tattoos, and hammers, and sickles, and rainbows, and naked men that have to be blurred out. Yeah, I mean, that's not subtle at all, but yeah, I mean, there you go. The Joker was also based on Conrad Veidt in The Man Who Laughs. Okay, I'm not familiar with that one. On Stephen Colbert, Soviet Steve said for International Women's Day that it was a rough year as the Muslims cracked down on and arrested women. And Roe v. Wade was overturned, which is ironic, as first, the two are not connected, and second, this actually saves women's lives from being chopped up in the womb, true, or committing suicide after going infertile from too much womb damage, also true. As well as the USSR going down makes things worse for Poles. Yeah, there you go. Might as well say that, rather. Your Nambla one is just a repeat of another joke you've done in the past. Like, it's just a slightly worded different. And it's a weird joke saying, you know, oh, how are your Nambla friends? And then saying that, you don't have any Nambla friends because all of your pedophile friends like girls. It's a weird joke, Chisu. It's not one that I would personally think would be a good joke to continually make. The Man Who Laughs is a Victor Hugo novel made into a 28 movie. Okay. Of course, you don't need me to tell you that the Xbox One graphics look better than the Xbox 360 graphics. Well, obviously. I can see how this film influenced so many movies. Yeah, well, obviously it wasn't just this film itself. Because, as I said, The Shadow started as a pulp character, so short story. Like, he was a short story character. Then he was a comic book character, and then there's been multiple different movies, this one included. It's a film serial, so it's counted as a movie, even though it's 4 hours and 45 minutes if you watch it all in one sitting. But no, The Shadow's been around for a long time. There's a lot of different adaptations. But yeah, it's super influential on comics in general, but particularly Batman. It was inspirational to Mr. A as well as The Question, who in turn was basically just a toned-down Mr. A, and then Rorschach, who was supposed to be an exaggerated Mr. A, but actually made him cool, like, even more cool, because Mr. A was already cool, but... One core thing? Yeah, you assume you mean more, but yeah, I mean... You know what? You've been fairly light with chats tonight, Chisu, so maybe I'll be generous. Let's see. We'll see what it is. Soviet Steve made Oklahoma stopping chronic being legalized for recreational use sound bad. I mean, look, I'm in favor of legalizing it just because I don't believe in really prosecuting victimless crimes like that. I'm not a stoner, and stoners piss me off. I actually really don't like stoners, and I don't like weed itself, but I don't see any point to keeping it illegal. Even though there are many negative effects, including brain problems, bad driving, bad decision-making. So first off, don't drive while high. That's the number one solution. Second off, alcohol is considerably worse for you. And that's totally legal. Increased aggression, mental illness, and addiction, lung and tooth problems, and spiritual issues, as many pagan tribes used mind-altering substances to lower their spiritual defenses and commune with dark forces, despite Soviet Steve claiming to be Catholic. He also holds many anti-Catholic views. Well, yeah, they don't actually have any consistency with leftists, dude. He also holds... See also JFK, Trudeau, the Right and Honorable John Wayne Gacy. Oh yeah, was John Wayne Gacy a Catholic? Atlantis, the Lost Empire, and Nadia, the Secret of Blue Water. Okay. Weed users should be executed for their crimes. Okay, Jisoo. I hate how DBDS adds UIUP all the runtime. I assume you mean DVDs add up all the runtime of all episodes on the dick and put it in minutes. Disc, I assume you mean. It's like you have nutrition for a whole bottle of pop iron metric. Okay, you fixed it. Pop in metric. Okay. Gacy was a Catholic but didn't practice the main things. Okay. That defossilizer guy you responded to doesn't seem to be aware. There are still plenty of reasons to play Conquer Bad Fur Day nowadays, as was included as part of the Rare Replay compilation. I mean, like I said, I think he's probably aware of Rare Replay, Andy. He hasn't really played it before until he wanted to make that video. I think that a lot of his points were kind of bad, and I think a lot of it was just him being bad at the game. Let's see. So I guess that's going to do it for this stream. I'll probably be back in a little bit here to do Wishmaster, but that'll be in the more traditional Redeye Theater where you just see me and don't hear or see the movie. The Atlantis and Nadia thing was on Simba and Kimba being Disney ripoffs. Oh, okay, fair enough. But yeah, I enjoyed that. We'll be definitely doing more of that, and probably be back in a little while tonight, so stay tuned. The day of reckoning will come. Stay tuned. Have a good one, everybody. Toodles!